Welcome to the 23rd episode, Season 2 Box Score Sports. I'm Minnie.
I'm Ski.
I'm JMO.
I'm Brad. I'm behind the camera.
Sir Brad.
It's going to be a good
Yes,
one.
sir,
Lot to
Brad.
talk
Yes,
about.
sir, TK.
Short amount of time, we'll get right into it. Start off with BBE Sports. Not a whole lot going on with winter sports being done.
Ton of snow. I don't know when we're
Yeah.
going to get out.
Talking about a snowstorm this week coming out.
Tomorrow.
Better not be.
Hopefully, no school.
No, we want school. Then we have. If we don't have
Yeah,
school, we
true.
have to make it up.
I don't care.
I don't want to make it up.
I don't want to come to school in the
E-learning day.
snow either.
Yeah,
You
we got
learning it.
spring sports in the gym as of right now. It's probably going to be like that for a while. I mean, it
Right,
was melting
at
pretty
least.
good yesterday.
Yeah, honestly, it might only be 2 more weeks.
It
till we
wasn't.
can
It was
get
melting
outside.
pretty good yesterday.
No, it's going to be
You
longer
think the
than 2
courses
weeks.
are going to
I-
be good, though?
The course are oof, though.
Probably
be a while.
not. All we need though to go outside is just for the
It's going to be
The
like
range
next
to
week. I
clear
think it's going to be
outside.
like 50s the whole week.
Casey. It's not gonna take as long as you think, probably.
It's still
Yeah,
going to be
next-
a while.
next
It can
week
melt
it's
just
for all
as
the
long as it comes.
Next
or
week
just
it's
as fast as
supposed to
comes
get
out.
up to 73.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a bug though. I think there's no way.
It says the low
73.
28 and the high 73.
That's probably
Yeah,
that's probably true.
I don't think that's going to
that
happen.
normally does happen, though. So
Yeah, we got baseball. I mean, our team ain't looking bad. What do you say, Casey?
I don't think we're
You
looking
can't
bad
really.
at all.
You can't really.
You guys
tell
both
much.
captains?
how's
or
the coach?
Yeah, me,
Yeah.
Shelly, and Casey.
How's the coach?
Coach is doing pretty good.
Coach Klopp.
I guess probably should say good things about him, but
What's that supposed to mean?
nothing.
Baseball's looking good. It's
You
tough
can't
to
really-
tell when you're
yeah.
in the gym.
Did a couple bullpens, had a
That's
few
true.
pitchers, so that's always good. Need those.
Throwing
haven't-
gas or no?
What?
Throwing gas or no?
70 poo, maybe.
Yeah. Well, go off. How you guys looking? Can't we?
All right. Well, we
Pretty good on the sim.
Yeah.
I shot a 63.
on 9.
Do the first 9? No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Well,
actually shot,
we're,
like-
obviously we lost 3 of our top 4 golfers.
Yeah.
Doesn't
so
matter.
it's tough to fill that in, but we're not looking that bad, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys got JMO this year, so.
Yeah, that's true. If JMO's joining this game,
Sarm.
On Mac.
Sam,
Swing
got
speed.
Sam, we
I have
got
160 swing speed. Just kidding.
we have a
We
chance,
got-
you know.
And we got track. I don't
Oh,
really know.
oh my God, I don't know anything about track.
They're gonna have fun getting outside.
Yeah.
All I know is that they're in the gym, too.
I'm guessing they'll be the first ones outside, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can run. They're probably running outside some right now.
They're
Yeah.
probably running
Around
in the
town.
streets.
Yeah, that's what we used to do back in the track days.
Can they even go on the track? Like the actual track?
unless
yet.
it's plowed
that's
off, probably.
plowed,
not.
yeah.
We had
Oh,
to
I
shovel
saw.
it a few years ago when I was in
Well, there
track.
probably wasn't this much snow though.
No, there wasn't.
This is
There
like
was
a
little
foot.
bit,
They should probably shovel it just for conditioning.
probably. Like while they're running.
And we got softball. And we got Coach Funk on the pod later, so stay tuned for that.
Hear all of the ins and outs about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heard
I
the
don't
practices
really.
are going well.
Yeah, I don't really know much about softball, but
You should.
I mean,
Someone
it's
on
just
the team.
baseball with a
You'll-
bigger yellow ball.
Someone on the
You'll
team.
learn more about it when with our interview.
It's true.
True that. True that.
There's someone on the team though.
What are you
All
talking
right.
about? Sure, yeah, I
Should we get into that?
Get
Hop
an
into it.
interview?
Get into
Let's
the
go.
interview.
Let's do it. Alrighty, now joining the pod is former D2 catcher and the newest softball coach here at BBE, Logan Funk.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining. Alrighty, we'll just get into it. What were your favorite sports growing up? Was baseball your favorite?
Oh yeah, baseball was always my number one sport to do. I've been playing it since I was a little kid. Pretty much the day you can start playing. But yeah, I knew. That's all I wanted to do. My dad played for New Munich too. He was probably one of my biggest mentors growing up too. Just seeing him play baseball, playing the game he likes, and yeah. So I think baseball is always the top of my list.
What was the thing you loved about baseball?
I would say it's just hanging out with the guys. You know, it's especially playing college baseball. Those bus trips you do every weekend because, well, we live in Minnesota, so
Yeah.
we played in Nebraska, Wisconsin, Iowa, just those close states. But I think just building those relationships with the guys every day, you see every day, and you know, it's baseball. It's America's pastime games. It's can be relaxing at times, but it's just you gotta enjoy the moment with the teammates. I think that's the most
For
important,
sure.
important part of it.
Did you play any other sports in high school?
I was in wrestling from I want to say 8th grade till my junior year, and then kind of got hit with some injuries too, a couple concussions, and then some other stuff. But otherwise, baseball was my biggest one. I did basketball from when I was like young to 7th grade, and my geography teacher, Mr. Glazner, told me, like, hey, maybe you can consider doing wrestling too. Can keep you in shape for baseball. Kind of took that bait a little bit, which wrestling was good, kept me in shape, but, you know, I enjoyed wrestling though, but BBE, that's a whole different story here.
What was the difference between playing high school ball, college ball, and amateur ball?
Well, we'll start with college ball. I mean, those guys they're elite. You know, everybody on that team, they were their best player. You know, not saying that I was the best player at Melrose, because we had some athletes too on my high school, but just everybody was the number one guy, and your IQ has to be off the charts when you play college baseball, because in high school baseball you can, you know, it's just gotta keep it simple.
Yep.
Keep it simple, but you get to college ball, you need to know what to do in certain situations. You know, whether you have to fake out a runner or not, it's just a whole different level when it comes to IQ. And then amateur ball, I look forward to that. I look forward to amateur ball every summer. You know, hanging out with those older guys, hanging out with them, and I'd say it's more of a relaxing kind of game too. But then when we get to, you know, regions and playoffs for Stearns County baseball, that's a whole different level too. But I'd say the IQ part was a big factor into it. And then plus, the game speeds up a lot too.
Yeah.
When you go to
Yeah.
when you go to college ball too, because you're seeing guys, you know, hitting 90s. You know, my roommate back then, John Bezacek, he's hitting 90s right now. He's training to be in the MLB too. But I'd say just getting all caught up with the speed too. That's the biggest one too. Biggest thing, IQ, speed of the game.
Sure.
What was it like playing your first college baseball game?
So my first college baseball game, you know, I was always my freshman year, I was a redshirt freshman. Sophomore year, I was the bullpen catcher too, but still traveled with the team. And then, you know, we're facing St. Cloud State. You know, they were ranked number 4 at the time, and we were getting our butts whooped a little bit. Well, I think it was like 20-4 it was. But then, you know, my manager, Paul Blanchard, told me that, hey, get the batting gloves on. You're going to be on deck. You're going to be leading off the inning in the 7th inning. And kind of came as a shock to me, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get at least one at bat the whole season.
Yeah.
But you know, it was pretty awesome too, and it's just probably a game I will never forget too, because that was my very first college at bat, and I ended up getting a home run against St. Cloud State too, and the very first swing too. You know, I think that'll always be a special place. And I'll be honest with you too, I honestly don't remember running around the bases at that point. I thought it was a straight double, but I ended up I swear I probably blacked out because it was just a big moment. So it was pretty awesome to play in a college game too in general.
Right.
Coming from around this area, not many people could play college baseball.
Yep.
So I think it was the most surreal moment right there in my life.
For sure.
What did your day in a life look like in college?
So we'll start in the fall then. The fall we had practice. Practice every single day after school from 3 o'clock till 6. And then there'll be a couple times a week where we have lifting right after practice. And then that usually goes until, I think, beginning of November, end of October, because then we would have a brown gold World Series, and the losing team of that World Series, best of 5, would stay and clean up the field, put the batting cages away, take away the turtle, all that stuff. And then you get to the winter time, that's where the grind starts. That's where you need to start proving yourself a little bit more too, because we have weight room 3 times a week. We have conditioning once a week too. And then individual work where we go with our coaches, catchers, coming in every whatever days they want you to come in twice a week. That's about for a good hour, and then you take some swings off the pitching machine and go in the batting cage. And then you get to the springtime, it's practice from, because we had to share a gym with softball too, and it would probably vary from 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock, and then if we had the nighttime, it would be 6 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And then we'd have to even come back on Sundays to practice from 6 to 9.
Oof.
So, and then put in the factor of traveling too in the springtime. And like I said too in the beginning, we're in Minnesota, so we're on the road a lot, especially my sophomore year. My freshman year, we didn't have a single game at home until May 3rd or something like that, because we had to travel everywhere too. So
It's going to be later this year.
yeah, the way it's looking right now, it's not too promising either.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing about college baseball?
Probably just go back to it, seeing the guys every single day, because these guys, you play 3 or 4 years with them, and eventually these guys don't turn into your teammates anymore. You pretty much develop a bond, and they become your brothers, and one way to say it too, and your family. Also like the bus rides too, I mentioned, like those, especially with how much we've been on the road too. Those you play all these certain games, but I think I gotta stick with the guys too. I mean, right now looking at it too, I'm watching SMSU too. Guys sending me Snapchats still from the team, and kind of bums me out. It's like my first time being in the real world, not being with the guys, and seeing them have all this fun too. So
Yeah.
Was hitting a home run in your first college at bat like the favorite memory, or what was your favorite memory in college career?
So that's probably my favorite memory, is hitting that home run too. Another cool memory was we actually faced University of Minnesota Duluth at US Bank Stadium. So we played a couple games there. I think it was a pretty awesome moment too. But nothing I don't think will ever beat the home run.
Yeah.
Did you always want to be a coach?
Yeah, I knew that was something I wanted to pursue because I like being around athletes in general. I like teaching kids different skills, seeing them grow every day. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna be a head coach, this early in my life. I thought I'd maybe get my foot in the water by doing junior high or something like that. But not many people here know that this is actually my second head coaching gig. As my first head coaching gig was over at Lakeview in Cottonwood, Minnesota, where I was the head coach for 2 years. My senior year, I ended up getting a allegedly sprained ankle, they said, and they said I was out 6 to 8 weeks. Knowing me, I wasn't going to wait 6 to 8 weeks, so I came back the very next week. Probably wasn't the best idea. And then went through the whole season, fall ball season, kept hurting, did therapy, got MRI, and turned out I had 3 partially torn ligaments I was playing on the entire time. Ended up getting surgery, opted out, pretty much put my chances of my senior year to rest because of the surgery. Then my college coach reached out to me saying, hey, Lakeview's looking for a head coach, interview for it. Then I'm like, all right, I'll interview for it. Got hired right on the spot, and actually had practice that day. I had 0 time to know the players, set up a practice plan, or anything like that.
Was that baseball or softball?
That was baseball.
Baseball.
Yep, baseball, 2 years at Lakeview. But I got nothing but love for at Lakeview too. That was an awesome community to be around. The group of guys were awesome too. But yeah, I'd say coaching was definitely part of my future too. Also, just seeing my dad. He was my Little League and Legion coach for New Munich, and he always pushed me to be great. And I think that's what wanted me to be more of a coach too. Not only seeing the players do it, but seeing how much my dad specifically enjoyed coaching, and it's a pretty cool moment. And all those kids look up to the coaches, and I would like to be, one of those guys that players look up to.
So, what is something that's like important that you want to teach to the players?
Well, I'll use the simple coach answer. Work hard, play hard, give everything 110%. But going through high school and college, meeting the guys, saying goodbye to the guys as well. I want to teach my players that there's more to life than just any sport, not softball in general, but any sport. And that's just, there are many life lessons that you can learn. Always work hard too. That's what you need to do in everything, school, your new job, but also just take time and realize that you're in high school right now. You got to take advantage of these times with your teammates, your friends too. I think that's what I want to teach right now. Be positive. Don't always keep your head down. That's what I'm preaching to my players right now is, you make a mistake, you get back in there. Don't give up. Get rid of that negative thought, because I'm coming right back at you then too until you succeed. Right. So I think it's all about that positive mentality and just have fun with the game. Not many of us, get the chance to go on to the next level. Some of us are already done after our high school year. Take advantage of it too.
Okay, how's the softball team looking this year?
So we just wrapped up technically we wrapped up our 3rd week of practice, but we've wrapped up our 2nd week of full team practice because of the girls basketball team making the state and getting a tremendous job at getting a 3rd place at state. Yep. But girls are working hard. They're actually looking phenomenal. I've told them that too. They've got a lot of potential. These girls are growing every single day. It's really great to see the girls doing that. and just the way how they're communicating with each other, being positive. You know, we had a bullpen session last week, and I had our captains and other players step out because I had batters staying in there just to get used to the feeling. They actually stepped out, and they were helping our younger pitchers too with their fundamentals, what they see wrong. You know, and as a coach, I mean that saves my job a lot easier.
You love to see that.
You love to see that, absolutely. And it's just knowing that the culture that I'm trying to build is, you know, that's a foundation I'm trying to build right away is already in effect, and we're only on, you know, we just wrapped up our second week of a full team practice. So that's tremendous to see, and the girls are looking really good right now. I have a feeling this is going to be a special year.
Good.
When you're playing amateur, who are some of the teams you like to play the most?
So I'll put it up there. We'll put Alrosa. It's always a battle too. You know, just something that just those, especially those night games too against Alrosa. It's always close. I mean, for honest, I don't remember the last time it was like a not close game against Alrosa. It's always been tight. Otherwise, I'd say we're just going to stick with those teams that are really close to us, like Spring Hill. Spring Hill, they're always, you know, we get into it too. It's Spring Hill. Nobody wants to lose to each other. And you got Greenwald, who's emerging right now. You know, they're getting more studs too. Meyer Grove. You know, I enjoy facing all these teams, but just in general, just playing the game I love, playing against any team too. Especially that's why I enjoy the most about it too. The teams.
For sure. Well, I think that's all the questions we got for you.
Yep.
Perfect. No, appreciate you guys having me.
Good luck on your first season of coaching here.
Yep. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you, Logan Funk, for the interview.
That was a good one.
Thanks,
Thanks for coming
much.
A
on.
lot about softball that I did not know.
It's true.
So we got some March Madness games we're gonna talk about. The girls had their finals.
It was a national
Yeah,
championship.
Kaylin Clark.
Kaylin Clark's a freaking dog.
She's a Hawkeye, actually.
You
She's
wanna
a
put it that
bucket.
way? Yeah,
She going to the
was a
draft
bucket.
this year?
I don't think she can. I
No,
think she can't.
I think she's staying, isn't she?
I don't think even if she wanted to, she can't.
Oh.
I was seeing it.
How old is she?
She's a
21.
junior.
She can go if she's a junior.
Yeah.
But
she's
she
not.
probably doesn't want to. She'll make way more off NIL than she'll on the WNBA
Yeah, because that WNBA is kind of poverty right now.
all the time. But
Final four for the boys was San Diego State beat FIU on a buzzer beater.
FAU.
FAU, my bad.
Yeah, that
My
was
Mid-range.
apologies.
crazy. I
Maybe.
seen the last bit of it.
It's just unfortunate. I was hoping FAU would make it, but
Same. I just wanted FAU.
I still
to
have
get clapped.
UConn winning it all, dude.
FAU kind of choked,
Yeah.
didn't they? I didn't really
Yeah, a
watch
little
all of
bit.
it.
Yeah. Once they got the Final Four, I'm pretty sure.
Have you seen this is a
UCLA? or, I mean,
UConn's run
UConn's
so far?
gonna walk.
They've
walk
dominated every
They've
single
won by
team.
20 every game except for Miami, and they won by 13.
14. Or is that
13.
59-72.
Yeah, it was 13. I thought that's a 50.
Don't question me.
Shut the
Yeah, I think UConn just can run away with it, to be honest.
same.
I don't even think it's
I don't-
Like
close.
10 plus.
I don't.
I guess.
I think it'll be
It's a
close.
national
It's
championship.
a
It'll be
natty, but I
close.
feel like
Teams going.
UConn's gonna sweep them.
I don't think it's gonna be close, really.
Their
Say it.
coach wasn't even hyped last game.
That's
His
70
teams
to
are gonna
1.
win.
Job's not finished.
That 70-1 bet on San Diego State is still alive.
Yeah,
I saw that earlier in the season.
Gosh, hope for that guy they win.
He should just
Imagine
take
how
out
much
his
money
cash
you get.
now.
Imagine how much money he'd get.
How
for
much
that.
did he put down?
I have no clue.
He told everyone to do it too. They're laughing at him.
Who's laughing now?
Oh, so after UConn wins tonight.
We got an open day for MLB.
Hopefully.
Glad it's back.
Aaron
Twins,
Judge first
yeah.
home run.
I don't know.
Twins are what, 3-0?
3-0.
Ooh.
Looking for 182 now.
They just gotta keep it
62.
going.
162.
162. My bad. I was thinking
They
NBA.
can't
You're
slow
good.
down here now.
That's what.
They're probably gonna go
No,
162
82 and 0 because there's 82 games in the
They're on
NBA.
track
So
for
I thought
162 and
182.
That's true. They are.
162 and 0.
I mean, they
I was
did play the
thinking 82
Royals.
'cause
So, I
they-
mean, the
That's
Royals aren't
Miami
good.
tonight, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like at 1 o'clock.
No.
Could be.
This is Monday, by
Who's
the
their
way.
best player again?
Yeah, this is Monday. By the
Is
way.
it ours or who?
Miami.
Probably.
I got the Larissa Rise, right?
Yeah, they got her eyes.
See him.
She's kind of a
I don't know.
stud.
Then who's their center fielder?
Jazz.
Jazz Chisholm. Or not? Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah, Chisholm.
It's kind of a stud.
Dog.
He's
No.
trash.
And we got NBA dwindling down. Timberwolves are choking it
Yeah,
so
they're
hard.
lying.
Fat.
So
They
hard.
Are they
lost
still in the?
to the Blazers without 3 of their starters.
They're still in
Yeah,
the
but-
play-in, but oofta. They were the
Who are
6th
they
seed
gonna
now.
play in
that-
the? Who are they gonna play in the play-in?
I
They
don't
could
know.
still make playoffs, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
without
they gotta,
playing.
they gotta win here.
I think isn't it right now if they go in the plan, they'd be playing the Lakers.
Probably the Lakers.
They'll lose.
But you don't know that there's still like 6 games left.
Yeah.
It
I'm
could
saying,
literally
like,
be
right
any
now.
of like
We
6
could be in
different
the
teams.
playoffs, or we could,
We could either
be
be
not
we
even
could
in the
literally
whole
be a
thing.
5 seed or we could be at 11.
yeah,
Or a 10.
I suppose.
Wait, they're gonna lose if they have to play the Lakers in the play-in though.
Who
I
knows?
think they
I
will.
don't know.
'Cause the Lakers have everyone healthy.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
AD rolls ankle, but then he
Yeah.
still played drop 38 or 37.
I don't
one of
know.
those.
He was bombing on Cat.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
I don't know if you guys watched the Wild, but they're coming down.
I don't know.
end of the
watch it,
season.
no.
They pretty much got the same playoffs time as NBA.
I didn't even know NHL was going right now.
I don't really
being
follow.
honest.
I don't
Pretty
really
good,
follow
aren't
that.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
number
they're
one
pretty-
in the standings.
Well,
Overall.
didn't Kaprizov just get hurt?
He's been hurt for a while.
Well, yeah, but he is hurt. Our best
He is-
player.
yeah.
That's
he
the
is
best
hurt.
player, yeah.
But I mean, they went on it was like a 13
Isn't he Russian?
Yeah, I saw that.
and like
Probably look at his name.
Yeah, he's Russian. Made in the lab.
he's kind of a stud. But hopefully they get the 1 seed. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know a lot about hockey.
I
All
don't
I know is
either.
they're in first place.
I don't either. I don't
Alright.
really care.
Wow, that's disrespectful.
Just can't not care. I just don't know. 'Cause I don't really care.
That's all we got.
That's all we got for today.
Sir.
See you next
guys.
week.
Sir.
All right,
See
next
you,
week.
boys.
Yep. See ya.
Sir. See ya.
Later.